Marlon Samuels batting for glory on the cricket pitch, but also fielding social media controversy with attention-grabbing feuds. Samuels and the curvy diva Unique fueling speculation of a personal nature after a much publicized fallout earlier this year. And lately, the talented batsman taking Instagram shots at selector Foota Hype.
Walk me to Foota Hype, the gorilla look alike. Call up me name, you know, sister, them a look a hype.
Samuels reaping the rewards of a successful career as an international cricketer and now opening up a new chapter as a DJ while taking in the view from his hilltop spread above Kingston.
Build a dream house to accommodate the entire family. I mean, growing up at Mullines Road with 8 of us in one house. We're very comfortable, not short of anything. We still live with a mom, dad, kids, sister come over every Sunday. It's just a routine.
Football scholarship winner before becoming the youngest player to bat for Jamaica at 15, Samuels in 2 2020 World Cup teams in 2012 and 2016. But Samuels with a taste for the high life and attendant publicity, even something some say of a show-off.
They have to call some of the richest people in America the same thing, because at the end of the day when the rapper show 5 million KRM house, I don't hear anybody say anything. So why a Jamaican enjoying himself and living his best life and show whatever he want to show. But while looking at what I'm showing, look at what I'm doing as well. My charity foundation giving back to the poor for over 24 years. That's what they should focus on. Don't focus on me living my best life.
But they would say also that you have really this incredible ego.
Well, nothing is wrong with that. They will say that I'm hype, but people around me will get to understand me. If you get to understand me, that I'm just a person that's full of energy. And I'm not hype, I'm iconic.
Samuels, aka the Icon, also developing an in-house apparel line around his brand.
Here we are, this young man sent me a DM that he would like to get the opportunity as a designer.
Why do you think you're an icon?
Me, after becoming the youngest player the youngest player to ever represent Jamaica, nobody has broken that record, and I've been playing international cricket for over 18 years. So it's just like the lady on the roadside selling fruits and sending her kids to school. Over 15, 16 years, I consider her an icon.
Cricket the gentleman's game, but the Icon perhaps less than gentlemanly in his online feud with the curvy diva, whom he's now in the process of suing over allegations of stalking.
You're asking me about a person right now where we have a court matter coming up, so that is not a question that I will talk about right now. But better ask me about other artists, proper artists like Spice and Shensi and those lovely ladies.
So you're absolutely serious about continuing with this court matter. You promised at some point to take legal action against Unique. Why are you so insistent on taking this matter to court?
I'm a proud father. I take my kids to school every day. I cannot afford to let somebody destroy my reputation that I've built for so many years with lies. So, I mean, last year the Australians said that I'm a gangster. And they paid daily for it. So they have to pay me millions of dollars, prove that I'm a gangster. So I mean, my reputation means the world to me. It means more than what is in my bank account. It is something that I fight for.
In the court of public opinion though, is this a fight that you can win? If you're going after a female DJ, you're going after a woman. Does it look good for Marlon Samuels to do that, to conduct himself like that?
So we're going to change the topic and talk about what we're really here to talk about, the most important thing.
And we're going to do that, but just respond to that.
I'll finish with that one by telling you.
The court of public opinion.
Okay, but I'll finish with that one by telling you. That car parked there for 6 months and she said she drive all the cars in. So we can talk about something else.
Meaning what though?
Meaning that she drive all the cars in. We parked 6 months now, it's never moved. That's just one lie out of 20.
No stranger himself to online sniping, selector Foota Hype busy trading slights with the Icon. What do you have to say to Foota Hype, if anything, in response to
I know him as Spoonhead, I don't know him as Foota Hype. Okay?
What do you mean by spoonhead?
Then you see made him favorite take off him hat, make him take off him hat and you say if you see one big teaspoon.
Foota provoking an iconic response with mention of Chris Gayle buying a Bentley.
That don't make no sense, because at the end of the day we just purchased a 130,000 US dollar Benz in England. So vanity and those things means nothing to me. But at the end of the day, remember him tagged me and called my name 2 times before him talk about Bentley. So that don't add up.
Why does Marlon Samuels, the cricketer, feel the need to become involved in a verbal spat with a selector?
First time.
How does that embellish your
did
reputation?
The Insta boy. My reputation dealing with this is least. Did the Insta boy video, Aishan. You know anybody go on Aishan, him have something to say. So I did the Insta boy video, him have something to say, but really never have any time for him. Then him come again, him have something to say. This time around, the fake one get in trouble with a next female artist and them have a little go at each other. Him tag the both, him put up both of them picture and tag my name in it for the third time. So I say, okay, strike 3. So I tell John Cherry, say, John Cherry, Spoonhead call my name again, and John Cherry said, bust him head with no warning and with no apology. So I had to go for it. He hasn't responded as yet. The first time, he have some sense because he realized him just say, yeah, you make me done. Now continue.
Why engage?
I'll tell you why. Since going to Kingston College, I always have, I could call myself a popular guy. I guess the guy people take on to me and have a lot of people walking within the school and stuff like that. But what we don't accept in the school is the bullies. Foota is a social media bully.
We had a Spoonhead challenge for 1,000 US and some kids from Marlon took the prize. So Marlon, look out for the Icon. I'll be coming there to distribute the 1,000 US to those babies.
Man a baller, drink champagne and it's a spit like water.
He's friends with many entertainers, but cricketer to DJ, the umpire yet to weigh in on that one.
My schoolmate is actually Marvin, owner studio as well. So knowing him from school, and I decided, okay, I have 2 months in Jamaica not doing anything. I'm injured, I'm getting myself together. Let's go to the studio and have some fun. So upon going to the studio and have some fun, I guess Marvin looked at me and said, I can do this thing.
Are you sure the people around you aren't going to tell you things that you might necessarily want to hear though? I mean, if they tell you that you're the greatest singer or DJ in the world, you'll necessarily believe them?
No, you see, because I'm a very honest person, everybody around me is very honest. And guess what? Half Point and all these legends, they're not looking friends to me, so they can't be lying.
So you're taking this very seriously?
No, I don't take nothing serious, right? I find out earlier in my life when I take things serious, you won't get the best of me.
And you've surrounded yourself with the trappings of success, and you think that you're entitled to that, and that's fine, and you know you shouldn't be judged as being too much of a show-off because you do that.
No, you can't judge me for being a show-off, because at the end of the day, there's nothing that I have here is too good for me. My friends them can come here and take anything they want. And if them crash it, might be upset, but at the end of the day, he's alive. That is what matters to me, right? So at the end of the day, vanity don't mean anything to me. We only use them, you know. But the thing about having these things, don't let them rule you. Like, don't let money rule you. You can have respect for money, but don't love it.
What is it you think Jamaica doesn't understand about Marlon Samuels when they just judge you on the basis of your social media profile?
It's like a man trying to study a woman. Never study a woman. Don't study the icon, because I'm unpredictable. I'm like a dice. When you throw it, you don't know what's coming up.
What's coming up, he says, is an album and a return to international cricket in the lead up to the World Cup in 2019.
We're born to play cricket, you know, and sometimes we treat it different, you know. Sometimes we just give it, we just not think about the game sometimes and just relax, family time, and then when we go back into the game, everything just start to work. You know, that's because I learned how to do that. So me right now just taking it easy, putting in some work. I'm going to off to India very soon, so that's where it all come back again. Where it's game time again. So that's why I'm putting in so much work now. I'm putting in and doing so much songs.
Give me a slice of a new song.
Man a top striker, the girl them a fit under me. Property never fit me. Me could not adapt him no ramp with me money. When me check out when me salary. Too much argument. Me nah run. Double explosion from me shot. HK bomber make them run up on. From a little bit, me love my own way. Me full of shoes like doorway. Too much.
Spoonhead get dark and moody. Now him hurt and I lose it. Oh my